What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine. Okay, so I am going to do a review of episode 1 of season 6 of Power. They dropped last night. I watched it and I'm going to review it. But first, I got an intro. All right, I'm back. So, watch Power. I watched Power season 6, episode 1. It's a pretty good episode. I wasn't disappointed, but I didn't get exactly what I was looking for. But it still has some stuff on there. I guess I gotta make this a spoiler because I can't talk about everything that happened without saying, telling people what this is for people who've seen it. They want to just, hear some discussion on it. And so you got to know, is Angela dead? Is Angela dead? That's the big question. If we left off in the last season, Angela got shot by Tommy. They set up this whole thing with Tommy and Ghost, Team Tommy, Team Ghost. So Angela is dead. Angela is dead. Now they kind of played it off in the episode where they made it look like they could have been faking her death or something. Because they do this, like if it's a tip made on a witness, and if a tip made on a witness and they want to protect that witness, they will fake their death. They'll tell people they died and put them in witness protection. That'll keep people from trying to come after them, right? So I thought that they might have been doing that, and I was like, okay, because at first they showed her going to surgery, and then they had her sister come out. I was like, my sister dead. You killed my sister, whatever. And I was like, yeah, she faking. Her sister ain't dead. Then they showed her body, and I was like, oh shit. Oh shit, she is dead. So they showed Angela is dead. They showed her body in the morgue. So it ain't no ways around that. So Angela's gone. I don't know what they could do to bring it back or whatever. And so now Ghost is destroyed, and he's pissed off at Tommy. So, okay, this is the thing. Now, in the episode, you feel like Tommy and Ghost gonna have this big confrontation, and their stuff is gonna get in the way of them, finishing their business. They didn't really play it exactly like that because they had a confrontation in the beginning of the episode, and I was like, wait, okay, this should be it then. Like, you hate this person, you want to destroy this person, so this is it, And no, they just had like a little scuffle, and this ain't over. Like, I don't know about that one. Now they did have some interference when they scuffle. Tariq come in, and they was like, oh well, I guess I can't. I can't kill this dude in front of my son, so I'll come back and get him or whatever. I really didn't like how that was set up, but I feel like some of the writing is kind of rushed right now. I feel like they rushing some of this just to get it along because some things that's happening it's happening because they want it to happen because they want to move on to the next thing, but it don't feel natural. So after Angela died, the old FBI boss, she got fired because their whole case got blown up. She was about to. They thought she was about to flip, so they was like, okay, we got this case, and we got to put her in witness protection. As soon as they get everything set up, she died. So they was like, okay, y'all messed up. Y'all let a witness die the same day that we set up the case. So somebody had to take the heat. So the boss of the FBI, she got fired. So we got Cooper Sacks. He is very adamant about catching Ghost. He think Ghost killed her, and he think Ghost is a criminal and where he is, but he really wants Ghost so bad that he's willing to break rules, and I get it seems like he don't really care about his job no more because he's doing real dumb shit to get Ghost. Stuff that you would probably get fired for, but I think he like, I don't care. I just want to get Ghost. So, everybody hate Ghost right now because everybody hates James St. Patrick because his son come back in town. I really don't like how they played that. I do not like how they played the whole angle with his son. His son comes back in town. He's okay. So we knew that he was back in town, but his parents didn't know because he put him on the bus to go out to a private school out of town, and he, jumped off the bus and came back in town. We knew that, but they didn't know that. So when they find out, it's not really a big deal. And it's like, this is supposed to be a big deal. I thought that his son was going to come back and take over Kanan's business and start running drugs, and he going to be like, who is this other drug runner I got to compete with or whatever, and it's actually going to be his son. That'll be the real reveal. But they didn't do it like that. His son just came back and was like, oh yeah, I didn't want to go to that school. All right, we'll get back in the house. Like, that's it? So, yeah, it's a little rushed. But the beef is on between Tommy and Ghost. Tommy feel like, all right, since we had that little scuffle, we cool now. Tommy crazy. He's very unstable. He's a likable character though. It's gonna be hard to see him go, but he's a crazy motherfucker. He's a crazy character. But he think the beef is squashed because they had a little scuffle. Like, we cool now. It's like we had a little fight. We cool now. It's like, no, dude. We talking about real beef, man. The dude want to kill you, man. What? But okay, that's what's going on there, man. And then of course they got to clear Ghost for Angela because they feel like he killed her. But it's kind of clear that he didn't kill her when you look at the crime scene and all that. So he's not being charged with anything. They didn't do nothing with his political thing because I think he's supposed to be running for some kind of. I think he's some kind of politician. I think he's trying to be some kind of politician. They didn't go there with like the Lorenz Tate character. They didn't even show none of that. That's probably going to be, going on later. Now it's all his. Excuse me. It's all his criminal actions. That's what they're dealing with. They're not dealing with none of his legal stuff right now. So, and then and let's not forget Tasha. And I kind of feel bad for Tasha because. At first, I didn't like Tasha because I felt like she was keeping him from achieving his dream to be a legitimate club owner and be with the woman in his dreams and all that. And I'm not mad at her for that. I was just mad at her when he used to talk to her about getting out the game and go legit, and she used to be like, "What? Hell no! We got all the money in the world. We don't need." She wanted to do this. You know what I'm saying? She was deep in the game. That's why I didn't feel sorry for her. But now that all this stuff been happening, I feel bad for her because she been holding things together, and all he do is blame her. And I'm like, no, dude, you an asshole. Like, used to be so. The first couple seasons, Ghost was so together. He got a plan. It's always like he got a plan at the end that was like where other people didn't understand because he was smarter than everybody. They didn't think ahead like he did. And now they just make him kind of stupid. Now it's like everything he do is so selfish. He don't think things through no more. The thing with Silver, with the lawyer that Tasha was saying, I don't know if he dead or not. They didn't say, but he attacked him, and then they kind of cut away. So I think he choked him out or whatever, and he keeps saying he didn't kill him, but I'm feeling like, well, what did he do with him then? This dude disappeared, and I don't think he's gonna wake up. I don't think he's gonna wake up in another city like, oh, what happened? No, I think the dude is done. I think he gone, because I think he was gonna snitch or something and run away with Tasha or something like that. I don't know, but I didn't even like that dude for real. But still, I guess that makes sense for Ghost though, just in case he was gonna snitch or whatever. But I feel like I didn't know if Ghost did it just because he was messing with Tasha. I don't know if he did it because of jealousy or if he did it just to save himself. I don't know. You don't know. Ghost's so unstable right now, and it was one scene where Ghost talked to Tasha. He was like, the woman I love got killed, and she kind of like, you want to grieve to me, your wife, about your mistress? You know what I'm saying? No, nobody. She didn't want to hear that. It's like, man, and I know you mad, but can't you understand how I feel? Like, man, shut up, man. It's like sometimes Ghost seem like a big baby sometimes, man, where he don't understand where he hurt other people, and he's like, because I guess he's so used to Tasha just always being there. He hurt her. He don't expect her to be mad at him, even though he did something wrong. So I was like, come on, man. Stuff like that just kind of make me lose respect for the dude, man. So, that's what's going on now. It's all about the police the FBI is really trying to take him down, but they don't really have nothing right now, so they trying to work on the case. And Tommy is back in business with his supplier or whatever, but his problem right now is Ghost hates him, and Ghost want to kill him, so now he can't do his business because he got to look over his shoulder because now Ghost is out there and trying to get him or whatever. So it was funny though that Tommy thought that shit was squashed after they had a little fight, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, we cool now. Don't worry about it. It's good." And that's where the other people were like, "No, dude, it ain't good. This dude, he gonna come after you." So that's basically what they was dealing with. I think it's so many things going on that they couldn't handle it all in one episode. So they're gonna bring some more out. And as the season go on, we're gonna get more of what's going on with like his legal status, and what's going on with him and Tommy. And let's not forget Lala, Keisha. She like Tommy or whatever, but I don't know if I like her acting or don't like her acting, but she's being real. Oh my God, Tommy! Oh my God! Like, he a drug dealing criminal. Why are you acting so? And I just saw that picture there, so now she about to be, all in the game now. I don't know, but she just acting so. Oh my God! And it's one scene, and like I said, this for people who've seen the show, but he got, after he, did the deed, he gives her the gun, like, hey, get rid of this gun. And I'm thinking like, why don't you get rid of it? Why do you come to her and tell her to get rid of it? And, I wonder if that's going to come back to bite him, because I'm thinking, you didn't see she got rid of it. She just said, I got rid of it. He like, oh, cool. Whew. Dude, you don't know if she did. That's why you handle stuff like this yourself. If she didn't do it and if the shit hits the fan and she wanted to get something on you, oh yeah, I still got this gun. And they made it clear that she still had that gun because her son was about to go in her purse to get some lunch money, he said. and she had a fit, like, get away from my purse, get away from my purse. So it was clear it was that gun in there. But it was just like the fact you supposed to have threw that shit away a long time ago. But anyway, that kind of stuff, dog. I just like that's Tommy though. But it's things that they was doing in this show, in this season. I mean, in this episode, that they did it just to progress the story, but the writing was just kind of silly. It's like it didn't make sense. Like, why would somebody do that? You know what I'm saying? Why would somebody do that right now? It just didn't make sense. So, On the whole, it was a good episode. I feel like I didn't get what I wanted out of it though, but I'm gonna wait to see. I'm gonna wait to see more. You know, I mean, you got Ghost and Tommy together. I mean, the Ghost and Tommy beef is supposed to be real. I don't feel like it's real, but they let you know it was real at the end when Ghost actually made a move on Tommy. Ghost made a move, tried to take Tommy out. Wasn't successful. You already know. That's not a spoiler. Come on now. And they made you know. They let you know right there. Okay, the beef is real. They are really they really doing like a war. But that's the thing. James St. Patrick actually got out the game. He don't have to do none of this stuff. You know, I guess just for revenge on Tommy. That's it. Like, you know, when he used to always have to tie up all these loose ends and cover his tracks and all that, he ain't got to do all that. He's actually out the game. He's not running drugs anymore. He's all legit. He's legal. He's some kind of, I guess he still own the club, and then he like a politician or something. He like an alderman or something. So, you know, he don't have to get his hands dirty like this. I don't know why he is, but he's and all I can guess is it's just him trying to get revenge on Tommy for Angela. That's the only reason. It's the only reason behind doing it. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm telling you like this. I didn't think I'd miss 50 Cent as much as I do, but now I'm looking like this show needs 50. It needs that other character. And I think Lorenz Tate might be that other character just to shake things up. Because if it's just the Ghost of Tommy show, it ain't all that. It needs that other character to shake things up. Now, let's not forget, they didn't talk about Dre either. I think Dre was going to snitch. So we got Dre. We got Lorenz Tate character. I forget his name, the politician. So we got a couple characters they ain't even show yet. So they going to come up and mix some stuff up. So that's really going to be exciting when they do that. But let me go ahead and get out of here, man. I talked long enough. So that was episode 1. We will see when episode 2 come out. We will. I'm gonna have another review for that. I'm gonna try to do a review every episode, and we're gonna try to do a little discussion. Me and my partner are gonna try to do a little discussion on Saturdays. We're gonna do our predictions, and then we're gonna do our little aftermath. We're gonna talk about after the show what happened. So, all right, I'm out of here. Thanks for checking out the video. Subscribe to the channel, and please give me some thumbs up. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.